Okay, now you may start.
For me, the best way of learning is by doing things because it's easier for me to remember something what I did. So just like when we have biology class, maybe they will teach us some really difficult words to understand by reading in the text, but if we do it immediately, it will be easier for us to remember. Just like when they teach us um, how to use a microscope. Yeah, it's easier for us to remember the steps and see the things immediately, so we know that oh, this is the plants, or this is, yeah. And yeah, if we read in the books, it's harder for me to understand because it has difficult words and sometimes the sentences is not uh, understandable. Yeah, that's all.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, you mentioned a particular lesson, that is biology, with some examples in that lesson. So you told me that using steps and you do the steps will make you understand the lesson better, right? Now, could you please
Yeah.
mention other examples of other lessons that also allow you to do some things or some steps that are interesting for you?
Oh, uh, maybe PE, because we do a lot of movement in PE, and when we have exam, the teacher will ask us how to do some movement.
Mm-hmm.
Meetings, we can just imagine when we did the things and we write down.
All right. By the way, are there any lessons that don't give you any activities that allow you to move to do steps to practice? All you have to do is just read and read and read.
Um,
Are there any?
Maybe history.
Pardon?
History.
History. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess that this lesson doesn't impress you at all. Is that right?
Um, I love history, but I can't remember the detail of the history.
All right. So because this lesson is not same as other lessons that allow you to practices and do steps. So how do you survive in this lesson? There's no activities at all. You just read and memorize. Yeah. So what do you do to make you understand more without doing anything but reading and memorizing?
Usually, I just read the text, the history, and then make my own story by using the history that I have read. And when I'm practicing how to make a story in my mind, usually I walk or something. Uh, the important thing is when I learn something, I can't just sit down and pay attention to the teacher, but usually I have some movement, even it's a small movement, just like moving my pants. It helped me to memorize. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I understand. A type of learner. What type of learner you are? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I understand it. Who's that? Your mom.
Yeah.
Okay, hello, ma'am. Sorry, I'm seizing your daughter right now, and your dad too. Okay, so I really understand what kind of a learner you are. So because there is a type of learner who always moves. That's why I see you spinning pencil or pen.